Leo Virgo to your summer reading for the next 4 months. This is going to be a forecast going on over here for June, July, August, and September, seeing what is coming towards you. Okay. Getting straight into it. Okay, going straight to June 1st. Okay. Clarify on the overall meaning, please, for June. This is talking about having a conscious of lack. Ooh. Interesting card coming through. Uh-oh. Hold on, guys. This seems a little weird. Got so many up here. Just want to make sure they don't run into each other. Let's move these down just a little bit. Giving them a little room. Okay, so having a conscious lack over here is talking about restrictions in other areas of your life. You may be experiencing some limitations in love or relationship, and the feelings of loss could be frustrating or sad. This conscious card reveals even deeper issues than the Great Gratitude card reversed. This card demands that you shift out of the lack consciousness now, even if you feel something is missing in your life. You fear only restrictions and making you more miserable and manifesting more limitations. If you're finding it difficult to focus on something positive when you are alone, right, or you have financial troubles, it is absolutely necessary to make sure that you are manifesting and resolve whatever issues may be bothering you. But don't stop there. Make the energetic cause to always acknowledge what you have and be grateful for what you have, even to the smallest detail. Choosing to value yourself in your life will break down the harsh feelings in your heart and bring many amazing experiences to you. So this is definitely talking about, is there something within you that makes you feel like you have some kind of financial limitation or, possibly significant to money woes, heart woes within love, however it is, right? So however it is, for some reason, it feels like you feel like you're being rejected or dejected at this time and not consciously aware of what you could possibly really manifest and what you could really do, because it just feels like you're kind of in the woe is me feeling at this time. Okay, so let's see. So it's taking kind of an impact right now within your life, whether it's love, money, whatever your situation is, feeling like you have the lack of. But there's, like I said, also the lack of consciousness to, really get down to the details, as, the book said. So let's see what it says. Yeah, sadness and isolation. So there could definitely be some kind of sadness and isolation that you are taking on right now as you feel the Three of Swords, feeling like, how am I going to get out of this? Like I said, kind of woe is me. But Spirit says that it's time to choose wisely, which is cool because that's what it just said. Choose wisely on where it is you want to put your focus into. Instead of always focusing on what I don't have, be grateful for what you do have, and then let's start working on putting these things back together instead of just saying, I don't have this, I don't have this, I don't have that. Remember this, guys. That's why I keep it on the board now, or the table now, is because it says I can focus specifically upon what I want. You are bombarded by thought stimulation, and so unless you give your attention to what you specifically want, you can be influenced by which surround you. Unless you are focusing on what is important to you, you can be stimulated by others' thoughts, which may or may not be important to you. So don't, and we're talking about yourself at this time. So you want to make sure that you're focusing upon what it is you do want, not the woes and sadness of what you don't have or what bad things have happened, right? I've decided to keep these on the table because it does seem to come up a lot. Remember who you are. You are a creator. You can get through things. You have the power, right? Remember that you are a non-physical energy. You are indeed the extension of which we are. We are known as teacher. We are known as Abraham. We are together because of our matching intentions and desires. You match the intention with the desire, you will realize your energy starts going up. You will start realizing what it is you truly want, choosing wisely where I want to go, what I want to do, and not allowing that sadness to just overwhelm and overcome everything within you, right? Keeping you down this month. So make sure that you are looking at that from different perspectives, going deep within yourself and saying, wait a minute, if I'm only focusing on what I don't have or what is lost, what is broken, then I'm going to stay in this energy for a while. I need to get out of this energy, right? Earth Star Chakra activation, anchoring yourself, grounding your action, right, with this Isis energy. This is saying I'm going to ground myself, know where I'm going and what I can do. Starting to focus more on how to get out of this, being grounded and saying, you know what, I can do this. The halls of learning, spirit guides, confirmation, and great lessons. Learning a lesson from the situation, trying to see it as a learning situation instead of just allowing it to just pound on you. Because I just feel like you guys feel like I'm just being pounded on. I can't get out of this one situation. So really wanting to feel like if I see it as a lesson and I see it this way, then I can take new steps, new ideas, start building back up stronger into something that I really, really, truly want. Instead of just looking at everything around me that has fallen apart. Just remember, the greatest part of manifestation is gratitude. Making sure that the universe understands that you are grateful for the clothes on your back, the food in your stomach, right? It's kind of like, think about it as being like a child. You as a parent, if you feel like your children are just not grateful for the things that you've got, you've gotten them, their toys and stuff, and they just throw them around and break them and do things, then why do I want to buy you more, right? You're not treating it well. You're not grateful for what you have. So I'm definitely not buying you that again. So the universe does work in the same way. I always see the universe as being a great parent, right? Because it kind of feels that way. We have to be happy for what we have and that we're alive and I'm healthy, and just think of the things that you're very grateful for, and then say, and I would like to have this, right? Because the universe wants to provide you with that, and have no doubts that it's going to happen. It's kind of crazy. I was just reading that in the Bible. What was it, yesterday morning? I think it was Mark 11, when Jesus was saying, not to bring up anything biblical or anything, but I thought it was very interesting that he's talking about manifestation, and he says, think of it as you already have it. You know that you can have this, but bring no doubts that I can't give this to you. So I thought that was very interesting because it goes on our manifestation. So I thought, aha, see? Don't tell me. Anyway, so you're going to have the mental clarity and breakthroughs. Having those new ideas and success, you will see that there will be a huge change in the way that you're thinking. And it's also a part of the growth, because we see the growth over here. Ace of Swords is about a lot of growth and success. When we start making breakthroughs and we start thinking about things and looking from different things, you're going to realize this over here is dead, but the more that I keep thinking about great things, I'm bringing things new to life. I'm bringing myself back to where I need to be so that things can grow as I am growing, right? So over here, it's talking about, yes, I'm going to clear the boundaries of things that I don't want, clear the boundaries of the way that I'm talking or thinking about, my manifestations, the way that things are within my life, getting clear and perceptive about the communication that I give myself and that I also give out to the universe, or maybe even other people. And if you have other people that are trying to bring you down and saying, oh, that's never going to happen, don't listen to those. And that's what we were talking about in this card. Don't listen to those who want to keep you stuck, making you believe that things are not this or that or the other. You use your own, unbiased judgment to the situation, make yourself independent, and use, right, your intuition and your own analytical thinking. There's many things out there, right, that you can get clear about. Once you start becoming more clear about the situation this month, you're going to realize how wonderful everything is going to start really changing around for you. Of course, it takes time. Things take time. It's not going to be like, I thought about it tonight and I woke up yesterday and oh my God, you know what I mean? Sometimes it does happen, but most of the time it doesn't. Keep yourself in the main frame of, I can't have this. I mean, I think that the only reason I really brought that Bible thing up, guys, is because it's one of the biggest texts on the planet. One of the biggest texts in the planet. And if it says that in that biggest text in the whole planet, then how could you say it didn't exist? And I've seen it in other texts too. Greek mythology has it. Hindi has it. Everybody has it. But when you look at it from the biggest text ever, it makes a huge impact on people, right? Because then it's going to get in your head and say, it said what? And you can look that up. Wish I would have brought that to light. I could have brought that to me. I think it was 1122 or 1127 or something. Guys, you can look that up. But, you know, you don't believe me. But, in seriousness, it really kind of blew my mind because I was like, it says what? Okay, so going straight into July over here, it says fulfillment of wishes. Look at that. You're already starting to come up. It literally says you're coming up into your nine of cups. Things are starting to go in your favor. You're seeing the turnaround. You're going to see that turn. Wow, yeah, you're going to see the turn. Bottom of the deck, third eye chakra. You're going to intuitively know this shift. You're going to feel this shift. I'm actually going to keep that there because it's going to be one of those things where it's like intuitively, I know great things are coming towards me. I feel my fulfillment of wishes. I feel like things are rebuilding. I feel this shift around. Yeah, recognition, reward. My goodness. Come now. I'm just kind of looking at the cards over here, guys, because this is kind of crazy. I'm not going to put them down, but I do want to show you what is here. This is pretty crazy, but I do want to show you. I'm going to grab it. Actually, I'm going to grab these 6 cards. I'm going to grab the 6 cards. I'm not going to grab the 7th one. I just want to grab the 6. Look at this. 3 of Pentacles, recognition and reward. The healing starts. Look at that. You're taking a transformation and a huge shift, right? Letting go of negative ideas, knowing that you're going through this transformation for the success and the growth. No more trapped in fear. No more allowing yourself to be in that isolation of the 8 of Swords versus the 3 of Swords, because you understand the desire at what you want, and the desires are coming through the fulfillment of wishes because you can clearly see what is going on within your life. Your intuition is open. I can clearly see where I'm going, and I can clearly feel it. I do believe you can feel the shift in emotions, right? Because of the 9 of Cups. Cups are emotions. So I see it and I feel it. I know things are happening, right? I know things are happening. So we're definitely going to put here because why? Why do you feel it? Why do you see it? Because you see that people are starting to recognize you. You see that there is support around you. You feel like you're being recognized in different areas. You also recognize it as well. 3 of Pentacles doesn't have to be others recognizing you as much as you are recognizing the shift that's going on around you. Wow. Okay, so beautiful. So let's get a card over here. Yeah. In which, when you start recognizing it, you're going to realize the rewards are definitely coming in, from the smallest ladybug of a reward to the biggest car size, right? So whatever they are, it could be the smallest thing ever. You could think, if I don't have much food, and my neighbor gives me a thing of bread and macaroni and cheese, that is a reward. That is a reward, right? Because you know you can't afford much. And for them to just come over and say, hey, you know, I had extras and I didn't really want to do this, but I want to give this to you. The reason I'm bringing this up is this actually happened to me with my own neighbor next door. We didn't have much food and stuff about 6 years ago. And we didn't have a lot of money. And my neighbor, for some reason in all of God's world, we really didn't have anything but cereal. Milk, cereal, some bread, peanut butter, you know, the little things in life. And she came over and brought us a turkey. And I will never believe, I just couldn't believe it. She brought us a turkey and potatoes, and she was like, I picked up an extra turkey, and I really didn't need one because my boyfriend, also bought a turkey, and we don't need 2. And what are you talking about? But yeah, she brought that, and I felt, oh God, thank you, Jesus, right? Because I knew the universe did that. Universe knew that we needed to eat. Universe knew, right? And it was your karmic rewards. However, right? Never asked for a thing, just doing what we do. But what the point I'm making is you'd be surprised. Look at the small things that you're getting, right? And yeah, I couldn't believe it. And yeah, it was definitely mind blowing. How did she know that? Did you guys say? And I even asked the kids, did you say something to the neighbor that we didn't have any food? They were like, no. I was like, oh my God. Yeah, that was about 6-7 years ago. It was kind of crazy. We were going through a hard time. But anyway, Stargate heart chakra opening and unlocking with generosity. See, the generosity. Getting the rewards for not only your generosity towards things as karmic rewards, not only for you giving the generosity to others. When you give generosities to others, it comes back tenfold to you, right? And the universe wants to give you this generosity. They're saying you're working so hard, trying to get these things. Let me be generous to you. Yeah, definitely having some rewards coming through. So July is going to be a very rewarding time for you. You're going to see a lot of things unlocking for you, right? Could be some pay raises. It could be, if I'm down and out and I can't afford this and that, you'd be surprised what's coming in for you. Because the universe says this is the time for the Stargate to open for your heart, for generosity to come through so that you can have your 9 of Cups. Wishes coming through. Of abundance. Look at that. Becoming the Empress. Feeling like, you've had the growth. You've accomplished what you need to accomplish. You've developed new skills, new ideas. And now you're being rewarded. For a lot of you, you might even be being rewarded because you did everything and you were a good parent. You did everything for your kids. You are doing everything possible that you're supposed to be doing, right? You've let go of a lot of baggage, right? There might be still that you're still kind of holding on to, and maybe you have some unfinished business that you still need to maybe let go of, or you're having a hard time letting go of, but you're like, work on it. It's going to be okay, right? Keep working strong in that area, and you'll see more rewards coming through. Absolutely. So definitely July is going to be a place of just really finding your footings and really watching rewards coming through for you, right? Staying frugal and true to your money. If you know that you're still in a money issue and you're having some troubles, it's okay. Be frugal. Be in control. Save that money, right? You don't want to overspend. You really want to save. This is going to be the month to really save that money and really stay in control of that money until everything starts going back into the way it needs to be, right? Until you really start really feeling like, everything, because as you're becoming more abundant, yeah, you're like, I'm not, and I believe that. I believe that's what you're going to do. I believe that you are going to say, because I am becoming more abundant in money, I am going to hold tighter to this money, and I am not going to just throw it away. I'm going to save. I'm going to use it wisely. And maybe that was a part of the whole test to begin with was, why are you throwing your money away, right? Outliving your standards, outliving the way you're living, that's for someone, not everybody. Maybe you're overspending. Maybe you were too generous and gave a lot of your money away. And the Lord's like, okay, you know what? But we don't want to be too generous. You always want to make sure that you're taking care of yourself before others. Because how are you going to help others if you can't take care of yourself? Right? So yes, you're definitely going to be patiently planning the situation. Patiently planning on how to use money. Patiently planning on how I'm going to get everything back to and set in stone for myself. Better foundations. Better control. Very nice. So, in August, we're going to end up in Mercury retrograde over here. Just want you to know. So in August, it's saying, ooh, look at the courage coming through. Oh, I'm feeling fabulous. Wow. For some of you who have true love coming in. What the heck just happened? Yeah. Not wanting to play it safe on that area. Wow, we just went from money to love. What? Family, friends, and guides. This is guided by your ancestors. They're saying it's time for you to have a commitment. What in the heck is going on? And in the money area, you're still planning an action. Whoa. And you feel very peaceful because you feel like you're at a milestone. So it's almost like Spirit is saying, okay, for those of you who need love, I'm going to push these into 2 different areas, because some of you can say, I'm married, I don't need that. I'm just worried about this money. So let's put them in 2 different areas, since Spirit really wants to bring them out. Your courage in starting with the love area, okay, is saying that your ancestors are coming through saying you've learned so much within your money and you're just doing a wonderful job over here, right, on this savings and really getting things through, getting your karmic rewards, having everything coming together. I want to give you this commitment. Now, it's kind of crazy because this commitment, I feel, could be used for the money area and the love area. And the reason it is because it's saying you have true love coming through that's going to want you to feel like you have this commitment, right? And then I just feel like it should be in the middle, because I do feel like you're so committed to saving your money, doing your things, that you're also could be buying a new car, paying off a commitment like debt, buying something, that's signing some kind of paperwork, right? As you see, he's over here signing. So you could be signing a new loan. Maybe you need a loan, paying off bills, something of this nature, but it also could be in the love area as well. So that one's going in the middle. And the money area over here, and maybe for both of you, for a lot of you, excuse me, you could have both going through. You are planning the action. Now, it's kind of crazy because you have the commitment that's saying, I'm going to plan this action. I have a lot of peace and I'm hitting this milestone. So I do feel like for a lot of you, you are going to be making some kind of new commitment, signing some kind of paperwork. You need that car. I need this loan. I need this house. I'm going to pay off this debt. I'm buying a new house. I want to make this mortgage payment, however it is. Okay. So let's see what's going on. Ooh, doing really good over here. So getting a portal. Actually, I would like to take 2 portal cards because you have 2 areas within your life over here. For someone, I don't know who that's for, but I have to bring that up. But somebody might even be signing a will. Yeah. They got some kind of trust fund or a will or making a will or something that has to do with a will, like will is coming in and you're signing something, or you're making a will, or you're getting a trust fund or making a trust fund. I don't know. That's for somebody, because that just keeps popping into my head. Some kind of if you're getting a trust fund, it feels like with the planning the action over here, because I see these blueprint type of thing. You might be getting a piece. You might have got, somebody may have left you some property. Someone may have left you property, a house. You might be getting that in August. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so over here on is the base chakra, strength and security and laying foundations. Yeah, and that's definitely going to go over here on this commitment with the planning and the action. So you are definitely feeling like you're laying the foundations. You do feel like you are stronger within the situation, especially that you hit this milestone within your life. And you're seeing things really coming together. On the love situation, please, Spirit. On the love. Looks like your ancestors has a lot to do with this. Guides, family, friends who have crossed over, have brought this person over. They want to push this connection together. Divinely connected. You're not going to play it safe because you really want to go out and have fun. Clarify. Cyrus Star Blessing. Yes. Proceed, be seen, and push through. Well, that's why you don't want to play. That's why you're not playing it safe. You're like, I want to be seen. I want this. Ho, 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 ho. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Yeah. You're like, yeah, recognize me. I want this true love. I have the courage. I want to do this. Wow. They're not going to play it safe. You're not going to play it safe. It's like, let's bring this true love in. Let's do it. Okay. Divinely guided. I want new love. Okay, and messages coming through. Courage, confidence. Your courage is so strong in August. It's ridiculous. You are definitely focused. You are a shining star. You are the sun. You are determined and full of joy. You're really starting to feel the independence that you really needed. And you have come so far from June, from now, that it's amazing. It's amazing. The confidence in the way that you're feeling. I mean, you started over here and you were not very confident about the situation. And now you just feel the zest for life. You feel everything is coming around you. You're just feeling so good. And you're seen as this beautiful Queen of Wands. Yeah, you could be a little mysterious, especially in this love person's eyes. They see you as a little mysterious. They want to know about you. I think you want to know about them. I think curiosity has got you. I think that's why you don't want to play it safe, because you're kind of curious as well, being the Queen of Wands. Beautiful Leo card coming out, curiosity of the cat. Saying, and I want to know about this person. I want to know what's going on. I want to know who this person is, and I really want to get to know them. Yeah, you do. You definitely do. I have the thirst of knowledge to know who you are. I'm curious. I want to know who you are, what you're talking about. I want to have great communication with you. This person seems to want to have great communication with you also. Sharing ideas, learning about each other. King of Wands coming. Whoa, power pack. Look at that. The Queen and King of Wands. Hello. Yes, you see them as the visionary and the leader. They're overcoming a lot of challenges too. And I think as you guys get to know each other and really learn about each other, you guys can have those conversations of your challenges. Because it's like, hey, you know what? I'm going through a lot of challenges as well. So we have a lot in common. There's a lot of in common over here. This is a very mature male. You guys are probably around the same age group, right? Somewhere or another. Could be give or take 10 years. Who knows, right? But it does. You guys are definitely the king and queen. So, you'll have a lot in common because of the age area for the majority of you, right? Being within that same age group. Yeah. Wow. And on the money area and the patiently planning area and the milestones and everything is going on over there, you do have, boom, Page of Pentacles coming through, financial opportunity. You could have a new skill developing. There might be something going on. Maybe you're going to be architects. Maybe you're going to school to do that. Definitely feeling like your skills are coming up. Your desires are coming in. And whatever you're manifesting and really holding tight to this pentacle over here, you do feel like this stability is definitely at its milestone. Right? So definitely feeling like everything's coming through a little bit more. But really keeping the hope and faith over here. This is a card of good fortune and, and a good omen. There could be some time that you might feel like you need to rest and rejuvenate, because it does feel like it's going to be a very busy month for you in August. You're just going to be out and about. So make sure you are resting and taking care of yourself. If it's hot outside, make sure that you're drinking enough water. Do not dehydrate, right? Make sure that you are taking the rest needed, because I do feel like this is a very, very, very busy month for you. Okay, getting on to the next one in September. That's the busiest month so far of the summer. August. Okay. So in September, you have optimism coming in. Oh my gosh, the dawning of a new day. You're just feeling like, I'm just pulling back this veil over here and I just feel wonderful. Having great gratitude at the bottom of the deck. Yes, I feel grateful. You know what? Everything is just coming together, guys. You're going to feel like, and you have this kindred partnership with this new person. Oh my gosh. And that's just going wonderful with a loving lady. It doesn't have to be a lady, this loving person. This person just wants to continue to keep flourishing you with flowers and buying you things, giving you nurturing love, and you're just feeling the gratitude around you as that summer is going to start becoming fall pretty soon. But it just feels like, look, I have the gratitude. I just feel so grateful that everything is going my way. You're going to feel in a whole different new area. But like I said, that shift really came in July to really boost you, right? Really boosting you up. And yeah, as this relationship is going strong, it's just going to make you feel so much better about everything that's going on within your life. Having success and growth, feeling like you have success and growth. 8 of Wands coming through. Wow. So with the success and growth, you're just going to be like, hey, you know what? Everything is going the way I want it to go. This is, yes, being on the destined path. Wow. So when it comes to the success and growth, it's really about this love over here. Like I said, if you don't have that, even if you're in a love relationship, you're going to feel like you're with your partner in September, married, right? There is just going to be, and even if you're married, I want to bring that up really fast, even on the true love area in August. Even if you're married, you're going to feel like you two are doing a lot of things together. There's going to be a lot of travel, a lot of things. You're going to feel like you're connecting and really, really, really connecting. Could have some kind of vacation or something coming up to make you feel like, you know what, we are one. But in September, it's just going to feel like you and your partner are definitely, like I said, whether it's, the 100% true love or being married 1,000 years, but it's definitely going to feel like you two are growing together in all the right ways and just feeling like, you know what, let's go to the beach. Let's do things, wanting to get out there, fulfilling destiny together. Like I said, maybe you guys are just bought a new house, whatever the commitment was, bought this new car. We're going to go all over the place. So it just feels like there's a huge connection. Yes, a huge connection of coming together. And maybe you guys have been kind of lingering around and kind of discontent for a while, and now you feel like you're back on the same page. So definitely having the 2 of Cups coming up on that as well. And if it's a new love relationship, same thing. You're just growing and strengthening the bonds between the two of you. Wow. So very beautiful. Let's see what we have over here for the money area and financial area. Embracing what you have. Embracing what you have. The waiting game is over. You don't have to wait around anymore. You don't feel like you have to worry about that anymore. It just feels like everything is really coming together and you're feeling very powerful. So there it is again, just feeling in your power. Okay. And getting a portal card. Yes. Sacred inner space, having your sacral chakra, tenderness and sensuality coming together with this loving relationship. And on your money area, you have the Holy Grail. Oh my gosh, Ace of Cups, finding the sacredness. You are what you seek, and that's why you're embracing it, and that's why you're not in the waiting game anymore. So awesome. Until next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.